Many people ask me, at 84, how do you stay so healthy? Every time I hear this question, I simply smile and reply, because I take care of my heart every day. But the truth is, heart health isn't a matter of luck or genetics. It's the result of what you do over the years. I've seen many friends my age struggle with heart issues, high blood pressure, heart attacks, strokes. I didn't want to follow that path. So I made a conscious decision to protect my heart day by day through small but powerful habits. Doctors can prescribe medication, but no drug can replace a healthy lifestyle. You can't wait until a problem arises to start caring for your heart, because by then, it might be too late. Today, I want to share with you 5 habits that have helped me maintain a strong heart without medication, without illness. If I can do it, so can you. Number 1. I don't diet, I eat right. I've never believed in extreme diets or depriving myself of food. Instead, I focus on eating in a way that strengthens my heart every day. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. I limit refined sugar. Years ago, I used to enjoy sweet treats regularly, but I gradually cut back on sodas, candies, and processed snacks. Why? Because sugar doesn't just cause weight gain, it's directly linked to inflammation, high blood pressure, and increased cholesterol levels. A study published in JAMA Internal Medicine found that people who consumed 25% or more of their daily calories from added sugar were twice as likely to die from heart disease as those who consumed less than 10%. That was enough reason for me to rethink my choices. I embrace healthy fats. Not all fats are bad. In fact, some fats are essential for heart health. I include avocados, walnuts, flax seeds, and extra virgin olive oil in my meals. These foods are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to lower bad cholesterol LDL, increase good cholesterol HDL, and reduce inflammation in the arteries. Harvard researchers found that replacing unhealthy fats with good fats could reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 30%, a statistic I take seriously. I fill my plate with fiber-rich foods. One of the best decisions I made was to increase my intake of leafy greens, legumes, and whole grains. Fiber helps regulate blood sugar, improves digestion, and keeps the heart in check by reducing cholesterol absorption in the bloodstream. According to the American Heart Association, people who consume enough fiber daily have a significantly lower risk of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. The best part? I never feel restricted. I still enjoy food, but I make informed choices. Instead of white rice, I opt for quinoa or brown rice. Instead of a sugar-filled dessert, I choose fresh fruits and nuts. These small adjustments have kept my heart strong well into my 80s, and I believe they can help you too. Eating right isn't about punishment, it's about empowerment. And once you feel the difference in your energy levels, digestion, and overall well-being, you'll realize it's one of the best investments you can make in yourself. 2. I move every day, not intensely, just consistently. I don't go to the gym, I don't do high-intensity workouts, but I make sure to move my body every single day because a heart that doesn't work gets weaker over time. I walk 30 minutes every morning. This simple habit has been a game changer for me. Research from the American Heart Association shows that walking just 30 minutes a day can lower the risk of heart disease by up to 30%. It improves circulation, strengthens the heart muscle, and helps regulate blood pressure. Plus, I find that morning walks clear my mind and set a positive tone for the rest of my day. I stay active in everyday life. I don't see movement as something I have to schedule. Instead, I integrate it into my daily routine. Gardening keeps my hands busy and my heart pumping. Taking the stairs instead of the elevator adds a natural workout to my day. Standing up and walking around regularly prevents long periods of sitting, which can be harmful to the heart. One of the biggest mistakes older adults make is staying sedentary for too long. Studies show that prolonged sitting increases the risk of cardiovascular disease, weakens circulation, and contributes to weight gain. The heart is a muscle, and like any other muscle, if you don't use it, it weakens. The key isn't to push yourself to exhaustion. It's to keep your body moving in a way that feels natural and enjoyable. Small, consistent efforts over time lead to a stronger heart, better mobility, and a longer, healthier life. And if I can do it at 84, so can you. 3. I treat sleep as a pillar of heart health. For decades, I believed that as long as I ate well and exercised, I didn't need to worry about sleep. But I was wrong. It wasn't until I experienced irregular heartbeats and constant fatigue that I realized poor sleep was silently damaging my heart. I made a commitment to improving my sleep, and the results were undeniable. My blood pressure stabilized, my heart rate became more regular, and I felt more energetic throughout the day. Here's how I transformed my sleep for a healthier heart. I prioritize 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Our hearts need rest to repair themselves. Research shows that people who sleep less than 6 hours a night have a 48% higher risk of heart disease compared to those who get enough rest. I avoid screens at least an hour before bedtime. Blue light from phones and TVs disrupts melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. Instead, I read a book or listen to calming music, which helps me drift off naturally. I keep a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate my body's internal clock. Over time, I stop needing an alarm clock. I wake up feeling refreshed and ready to start the day. I create a sleep-friendly environment. I keep my bedroom cool, around 20 degrees Celsius, use blackout curtains to block light and minimize noise. Sometimes I play soft nature sounds to relax before bed. I avoid heavy meals and caffeine late at night. Eating too close to bedtime or drinking coffee in the evening used to make my sleep restless. Now I stop eating at least 2 hours before bed and switch to herbal tea instead. After making these changes, I felt a huge improvement in my heart health. I no longer wake up feeling sluggish. My blood pressure is under control, and my heart beats steadily without discomfort. If you want to protect your heart, start by prioritizing your sleep. It's a simple change that can make a world of difference. Number 4. I always maintain strong relationships. For a long time, I thought heart health was only about diet, exercise, and sleep. But as I got older, I realized something just as important: human connection. Studies show that people who feel lonely have a 29% higher risk of heart disease than those with strong social ties. Loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases stress hormones, raises blood pressure, and weakens the immune system. That's why I make a conscious effort never to isolate myself. I spend quality time with my family. Every week I call or visit my children and grandchildren. We talk, share stories, and laugh together. No matter how busy life gets, these moments matter. I nurture old friendships and build new ones. I still meet my childhood friends for a cup of tea or a walk in the park, and I stay open to making new friends, whether it's chatting with neighbors or joining local activities. I find joy in small interactions. A short conversation with a stranger, a warm greeting to the mail carrier, or even a smile exchanged at the grocery store. These small moments of connection add up. Science explains why this matters. When you feel loved and connected, your body releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Oxytocin helps reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and protect your heart from disease. I've lived long enough to know that a healthy heart isn't just about what you eat, it's also about who you share your life with. So if you want a stronger heart, don't just focus on food and exercise. Nurture your relationships, stay connected, and let love be your medicine. Not 5. I don't hold on to stress. Stress, anxiety, anger, these emotions are some of the biggest enemies of the heart. I've seen too many people worry themselves into sickness. They carry past regrets, dwell on small frustrations, and let negativity take over their lives. But I learned early on, no amount of stress is worth my health. So I made a choice. Instead of holding on to stress, I let it go. I practice deep breathing when I feel overwhelmed. When something upsets me, I pause, close my eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Just 5 minutes of mindful breathing helps calm my heart and lower my blood pressure. I focus on gratitude. Every day I write down at least one thing I'm grateful for. A beautiful morning, a kind conversation, a good meal. Focusing on the good keeps negativity away. I don't let small things ruin my peace. If someone cuts me off in traffic, if plans don't go as expected, if someone says something unkind, I remind myself, Is this worth harming my heart? Most of the time, the answer is no. Doctors have confirmed what I've experienced firsthand. Chronic stress can damage the heart as much as smoking or a poor diet. It raises cortisol levels, increases blood pressure, and weakens the arteries. But the good news? The heart is resilient. Just as stress can harm it, calmness, positivity, and letting go can heal it. So, my advice? Don't let life's worries steal your health. Let go, breathe, and protect your heart because nothing is more precious than your well being. I don't have any special secrets. I've simply maintained 5 small but consistent habits over the years, and I believe you can do it too. Start today. If these insights are helpful, apply them now to protect your heart. Small changes today can help you live a healthier life every day. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss out on simple but life saving heart health tips.